In this Aquarian age, you know, say, I just fulfillment, you know. I say, yes, my children, yes, my people.
Children, yes, my people.
Come out of her. Woo. Yeah. Leave out of Babylon. Leave. Jamaica.
Repatriation.
I say,
reparation.
Yeah, man. Woo. Blessed is the man who walks out in the council of the beast. I stand in the part of gunman or the thief or the police. I sit in the seat of hypocrites and parasites. But his delight is in the law of the Lord. In the name of Jah, he meditate day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bring forth its fruits in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. The pagans are not so, but are like a chaff which the wind drives away. Therefore the sodomite shall not stand in the judgment, nor the gays, nor the pope in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord know the way of the righteous, but the way of Babylon.
And I'm proud as the Vice Regent of the Theocracy Raid of Judah Coptics, now being Theocracy Raid in order to introduce our Human Rights Ambassador, our Lion of Judah Human Rights Ambassador, who we are putting forward to have representation at the United Nations to deal with universal human rights according to the principles of Marcus Garvey, which the Judah Coptic Church successfully exploited. Thank you.
Let's give thanks and praises for everyone coming up tonight. And I would like to speak about how to access these international rights, the 30 articles that Emperor Sasa established as the Lion of Judah lawgiver over the planet. He actually established these 30 articles for how we conduct ourselves in business in the world today. And only one individual today has secured these rights, which is the Pope. And how to secure these rights is by an international treaty. The word treaty means an agreement between the international community. That's why we have to come together, put together a treaty, and then we could deposit at the UN Treaty Organization, which Emperor Sasa established, for our rights to be secured internationally. Now, here in Jamaica, I've always heard reparations and repatriation. But under Marcus Garvey's principles, there's 3 steps to political emancipation. You have to expatriate first. You have to renounce your citizenship under Section 2 of the Constitution here in Jamaica. Citizenship was superimposed on you when you was a baby. Your parents registered you in the system. Registration, voluntary surrender to human rights. You became a debtor, serf, a taxpayer. I saw it set. But this is a Jesuit system. The Jesuit Catholic Church controls the schools, churches, and banks here, keeping us as puppets. We stand up one day and say we want our international rights. Then we have development. Then we have access to the Central Bank of Jamaica with the resources. So we can build, develop, and create how we want. Jamaica brand cards, Jamaica laptop. It's the 21st century now. We have to use information to benefit ourselves. It doesn't make sense to emphasize I put the Human Rights Charter in the sky, and yet no one is looking to see that this is the law of the planet that we're supposed to be living under. How could you be righteous and not following a righteous leader? It was the 21st century. I say, we have to stand up. Tomorrow we plan on putting on a peaceful demonstration down in Parliament. We did something yesterday, Human Rights Defenders Day, and they kind of rained out on us. So we're looking to support the elders. We just came to let y'all know that maybe tomorrow we're going down to Parliament. We're not looking to be no ragabond, but to stand up and demand that we want our international political rights today. You have to renounce your citizenship to get access to these rights. Anyone that teaches you that go to these Jesuit schools are going to get you ahead. They're going to keep you behind because they're working and paying taxes, and then they're teaching you to work and pay taxes to the system that's failing, and the monetary system is failing, and no one's talking about that. But that's all controlled by the Jesuit and his Jesuit Pope. So it's the 21st century. If we rise up a defender, but I'm a baptized member of Egypt Orthodox faith, and my biological father met Emperor Sasa, so I was born with a hereditary title from Ethiopia. So I'm the only individual on earth today that could challenge the Pope legally and lawfully under Emperor Sasa's human rights law at the UN in Geneva. Because Article 6 gives every individual the right to make a claim to your identity. So who are you? Who are you? The scripture said only the spirit of the individual knows the person. Only the spirit of the individual knows the spirit of the individual itself. So if we come forward to make an international individual indigenous human rights claim to an identity, because I was born with a hereditary title, this is my claim that I bring forward to the elders, as a gift. That's what the promise through the scriptures is. It's a gift. So the Father sent one forward how to actualize these rights. Article 22 is a right to realization, political self-realization. Because many of these rights are individual rights. Article 18 is a right to freedom of conscience, knowing right from wrong and choosing right. So if you don't have that right, you're just a debtor citizen, and so it's set in your mental slavery until the 21st century, your information age. What would you tell your son if he says, I don't want to do this Jesuit system no more? I want to be a human rights humanitarian like Marcus Garvey. We need the support of the elders to say, yes, we want our human rights. Then we could try the new course in the 21st century. Give thanks and praise if y'all coming out.
Yes.
Give thanks.
That's
Brethren, give thanks
yes.
for that knowledge which you have brought us. Very important. Very, very important. Because we're talking about international law here,
Good.
international human rights.
Yes.
And people who are ignorant are doomed to slavery forever.
Give thanks.
Okay? Thereafter, we'll come to the presentation from the think tank, which will be take the form of a PowerPoint presentation, and then after that, we'll have an open floor question and answers, which at that point we can now ask any questions of any other presenters or put forward any proposition. In the interest of time, we ask to keep these questions brief in terms of the length of it, get to the point as quickly as we can, ask the question as directly as we can, so we can then answer as quickly as we can, as directly as we can. Okay? So at this point in time, we're handing over to the brethren to give us an interlude of chanting and drumming. Okay? Yeah, Rastafari.
That's it.
And this young man leaves his house and living in the street inside. Going home to his bed. In the street doing human rights work, educating, teaching the people, going into the inner city community, teaching the young children about their culture, the universal human rights, and the principle of Marcus Garvey, putting these documents in the youth's hands who show the initiative and the zeal, and they're working with us, and we empower them. Police can't talk to them again. Talk to them. All right.
Amen. Amen. Brother, sorry the please.
We have to come out in unity and show you.
My name is David.
We want King Celestial human rights. A system of equality. So if your youth rise up and want to become an entrepreneur, want to build, develop, and create a car, we could get that opportunity for a private central bank that belongs to the Jamaican people. No longer, talking about it. It's the 21st century. You live in nation for our benefit. So the rise of an elders, a whole new holy nation. And following them, their principle, we're going to have a new system. No governs over the Roman the Vatican. We're going to do our openly righteousness and show the world how we express it.
So we're moving with this momentum. We're going to Parliament tomorrow. With our placards, to make our growth and I'm looking for all the support we can get. So we can't have universal human rights defending the day. We can't have human rights defending the day. The next day, Friday, we're supposed to be at Parliament and knock on them door. Seriously.
The development will be based on the
Tomorrow, that's where we'll be. And we're looking at where we can meet
foundation of
the journey, the road
economic
that
and
we're
political
taking.
liberation, grounded in and guided by
So we can come and check in the morning, watch the God, and we'll make that move. I don't know exactly where it is, but I'm
development process.
come check it tomorrow and you get all the
Let him speak. I call. Let him speak. I call. Let him speak. Give thanks.
Made a point, and I want to finish the point with him, at which point you can interview.
Give thanks.
There is no one single thing in Jamaica that is the healing of Jamaica.
We never said the calling her. We said the her.
I call.
There has to be some discipline, order, and respect. You don't respect him. That's why you did that. Because if I was speaking to you and he just came up, you would be offended. I am offended for myself and on his behalf. So excuse me.
Give thanks, Michael. Just
Just pass, fellow, if you do it.
No, we're here for a higher matter. International human rights law. We're here to seek the recognition of the international law. This is what we're here for.
Excuse me,
Yes, sir.
all right.
Yes,
Rock,
sir.
I'm off the floor now.
Please.
Tonight, you can entertain your request.
I
am here to intervene in your proceeding.
I have to go.
I'm here
Go
to
ahead.
intervene in your proceeding.
Give thanks, sir.
And he's disrespecting the people. I don't understand. Human rights are
You
protected by the law.
go, where you are from,
Yes, sir.
you could not get an opportunity to do what you're doing now. You
Yes, sir.
couldn't go before
I heard you on the
Senate.
news. You're bad man. Yes, sir. Anything you say. I heard you on the news.
That's right.
You're bad man. Anything you say.
Yeah.
Give thanks. So that's how you discuss human rights? Human rights is international law. It's just that we protect it. Yes, yes.
Tonight, they would love to meet the officials here. They're going to represent the people because our rights is being trampled upon and violated over the years. What happened? There's a governor general in Jamaica that we did not vote for him and he was pushed upon the people by those in parliament. He needs to step aside. So our human rights here, see? Our human rights ambassador. He is our human rights ambassador representative to be appointed to the United Nations.
We know he is, but we want them to understand what's taking place.
The voice of the people is the voice of authority. The voice of government.
Family in the Catholic Church in the Jamaican Parliament. That makes no
They're up on the road, they're up on the
They
road.
set up this JLP and BNP so we understand this is the information age. We're trying to save the embarrassment and waking up the nation, the mental slavery in the 24th century.
yeah.
Article 4 says slavery has been abolished, prohibited. So this is modern day mental
We
slavery.
have
We're here
documents
for
to
our
sign.
rights, sir.
We need our documents to be signed by the government
man is a
of
minister,
Jamaica and
a
the king's
servant of
off
the
and they're
people.
denying us.
You don't have the
Yeah,
right
he's
to
You know
just
what
servant of the
government-
people,
Hold
officer.
on, let me say something. We need help. We need our needs to be addressed today under international human rights law. We're peaceful, law-abiding people. We are here to defend the rights of each and every. Your rights is in the documents, in the United Nations documents.
It's a mass pronounce.
We need our documents to be signed.
Yes. Right here.
We need our documents.
Other than our international rights.
Yeah, we're glad there are witnesses here to say the local authorities are the local authorities here are not listening to the voice of the people. The government is there to serve the will of the people, right? That's what we vote for, right? But
I speak no English.
Yeah.
So you try to make them listen.
So yes, we try to make them listen because they do not listen to us. We want human rights. They're giving us jesuit orders, you know? You understand? Keeping us in IMF debt slavery when the voice of the people can liberate us from all of this IMF foolishness. You understand? So we want human rights and international law through the UN. Give thanks and praise. Give thanks.
Already what they are was repentant. We're going to empower them. They don't have control of the situation. Now, we're going with the IMF, remember? Get rid of debt bonding and move forward. We can blame the politics for yes, we're enslaved, but we can move forward together and move forward.
Can't be recording here. Up here says the right place. Cannot. Please come. Then we are getting a talk from somebody with authority. That's the human rights representation today in the parliament. Ambassador speaking with the officials. The camera because of human rights, you say. Human rights implementation right now, Parliament today seek the representation.
Your name will ever ring.
Xavier Yamasta.
Dr. Martin Luther King.
Proud to celebrating Jamaica 50th. Last year.
We wisdom, pride, angels.
Red, gold, and green banner for eyes.
Body of people that hear to the mic. All but say no one can deny it. People no Jamaican or no Rastas. They not getting nothing. They don't exercise the rights in the Article 19. They have none. That's why we have to make this government is dysfunctional.
He was being assassinated.
It's getting stronger now. That's what we're going to soldiers. When that was before, they say, yeah, them don't want to govern general. Free human beings again.
Dr. Martin Luther
For
King.
constitutional bondages. The Constitution that keep people down.
Your name will never win.
Condemn her word. Because she did not move her. I are all here to condemn her word. Righteous judgment, righteous condemnation, righteous judgment. So she must be and she will be.
Dr. Martin Luther King.
I'm telling you, put them all there.
On the King's House, on the somewhere else.
They said that we should go up to Jamaica House. They're all meeting up there right now.
That's it.
And gold flag face the Most High Jah. Oh, sing to the Lord a new song. Conquering Lion of tribe of Jamaica. Kings of Kings, Lord of Lords. I say, the Lord reign, let the people tremble. He dwells between the cherubim, let the earth move. I say, the Lord is great in Zion, and He is high above all the peoples. Let them praise your great and awesome name. He is holy, the King's strength, also love justice. Recognition everywhere before the law. I say, all are equal before the law. Yes, human rights are protected by the law. Equal recognition everywhere before the law. All are equal before the law. Yes, human rights are protected by the law. You have established equity. You have executed justice and righteousness in Jacob. Exalt the Lord our God and worship at His footstool. He is holy. Moses and Aaron were amongst His priests, and Samuel was among those who call upon His name. They call upon the Lord and He answered them. He spoke to them in the cloud of pillar. They kept His testimony and the ordinance He gave to them. You answered them, O Lord our God. You were to them, God who forgives, though you took vengeance on their deeds. Exalt the Lord our God and worship at His holy hill. For the Lord our God is holy. Equal recognition everywhere before the law. All are equal before the law. Yes, human rights are protected by the law. Equal recognition everywhere before the law. All are equal before the law. Yes, human rights are protected by the law. Equal recognition everywhere before the law. All are equal before the law.